Hello everyone, this is a quick review on the Harrelson SpectraTone Yellow mouthpiece. And before we get into the mouthpiece itself, I'll just give you the kind of what's going to come in here, the packaging. It's kind of like feels kind of like a paper straw actually, which I'm fine with that. It's using less plastic and everything, but here's the yellow body as you see here. Here's the blue that will be coming out here soon in June. But let's get into it here. This is basically a 5mm mouthpiece, the 5mm system, 5 modular mouthpiece, and that's because it has 5 components. So we got the rim, we got the cup, the throat, the body itself, and the back bore. So the body itself, this is the SpectraTone Yellow, you can see in there. They're doing more laser engraving now. It's an exclusive one. You can get different platings, you can get the swirl pattern or no swirl pattern. Those are all options. And we have the rim. This is the semi-flat version. This is the 590X, if you can see that there. There you go. And if you're not sure where to start, first off, when you start doing it, these are on Kickstarter currently. Well, it will be on Kickstarter for blue here soon. You can always get it on their website as well for yellow now, but you get better pricing if you do it on SpectraTone early, so jump on that, this next one coming up. But you have different options. These are in thousandths of an inch. He does that because that's just the tolerances that he works with is thousandths of an inch, which is, I mean, you can't really tell sometimes because it's so small, but those are your options. These are the rim styles. Standard is going to be more like a Bach or maybe kind of like a Yamaha, or here's my Hammonds, you know, the standard round that we're all used to. Got semi-flat, flat, very flat. The one I had again is the X, so it's flat, semi-flat. All the way down to very flat, which is probably going to be like a Al Hirt Jet Tone if you've ever had that. I think the A style has incredibly flat, so it's just dependent on your dental structure, high points and everything on your teeth. You can always look at Jason's videos on YouTube if you want more information on that. They do have a comparison chart if you kind of want to know where to start out with some normal manufacturers that we all kind of know of, so I'll give you an idea to go on that. The wide, if let's say 614 is too big, 604 is too small, we'll try a 604 wide because these have to do with the inner diameter. This means that it has a bigger outer diameter. Maybe you prefer that, it kind of splits between these two. I'll probably be getting the 590W here soon for the blue. We'll see on that. But as soon as I get this, all right. So next we have the throat. You can see the throat here, F14521Y. It's a SpectraTone Yellow throat specifically. You can also get multiple throats, multiple backbores, as long as the funding makes it on Kickstarter. This is, you can see here, 145, 155, a little bit of a difference. This one's a little bit more open. You probably can't see it on here, but when you start playing, you will definitely get different feedback on your end and on the other side of your bell, so you can always experiment with that. The F just means that it has to match up with a cup. We'll get there in a moment. But here's a non-SpectraTone one. You see it's more funneled. It will play a little bit different. The yellow seems to, with less funneling in and you want more shallow, gives you more punchiness on your articulation. You can kind of hear the articulation more, so another thing to experiment with. We've got the backbore itself. The first number is the beginning, how it starts. The 1 is how it ends. So you can make it more straight and have more of a laser beamy sound, just straight out. Or you can make it get bigger, smaller to bigger, which will help expand your sound. It'll make it spread out more as an option. On the cup itself, you'll see here 590. It has to match the rims. That way, you know, there's no like lip or anything. It's just seamless like a normal mouthpiece. Then we've got the cup depth here, F. So that's why it matches this. That way it fits perfectly. A is just the style. This is a standard cup. You can also get V cups, I think, if they have any available, or double cups, or there's a lot of options. Just asking about that when you fill it out. But yeah, that is the 5mm mouthpiece system. And in this case, the SpectraTone Yellow.